Hi, and welcome to a walkthrough of the Learning for Sustainability LFS sketchnote. It shows the themes and kinds of learning our children and young people might experience through LFS as they grow and develop. We hope this kind of learning will help them become people who care for each other and the natural world, and that they lead positive change in their communities, society, and the wider world. Target 2030 aims to help every school and setting become sustainable by 2030. By exploring these themes, you may find yourself making connections with what you're already doing and what you might do next. The sketchnote contains 6 sections: being me, building empathy, finding and using my voice, making wider connections, active citizens, and ready to thrive. We will examine each of these in turn, starting with being me, then working clockwise round the sketchnote. Being me is all about children and young people learning about themselves, other people, and the world around them. This could involve learning about differences, playing with loose parts, and exploring the natural environment. Young children are learning that their voice matters and they are sharing their views. They may be taking a walk in the local area and getting to know and understand risk. Learners will be curious, learning how things work, and lastly, learning to respect themselves and each other. Next, moving on to the building empathy section: care for others, nature, and the world. Starting with shop local, learners can explore what is on their doorstep and the importance of supporting local projects. The Zero Hunger goal could lead to becoming involved in a community garden or volunteering. Raising awareness of food aid programmes can help learners understand the need others can face. Learners who know their community can care for it and the people who live there. Charity shopping and donating can help to breathe life into previously loved items and help learn about causes. Together, these aspects can inspire learners to take local action. Moving on to the finding and using my voice section. This is about developing informed views and opinions and sharing these respectfully. Exploring the idea of fake news can help learners with critical thinking. Using their voice to vote and take action, leading to active citizens. Children and young people's voices matter. Research shows us they care about climate change, equalities, and well-being, and that they have the right to be heard on these issues. Exploring who we are and where we fit is an ongoing aspect of growing up, and this includes UNCRC Article 12, respecting the views of the child. Next, it's the making connections section. This explores the connections between people, communities, and issues. The issue of unequal housing can uncover wealth distribution, and this can be explored locally and globally. Linked to this is how resources are used as part of a circular economy. Learners can consider consuming in an ethical manner. Growing food too can help explore food insecurity or food miles. Together, this can help learners explore how we connect to other communities. We experience the nature and the climate emergencies here in Scotland and see their effects around the world. Raising awareness of these effects links back to the idea of building empathy and having solidarity with those in need. And finally, this section includes exploring the idea of equity for all. The next section is becoming active citizens. It's about learners bringing about positive change on things that matter to them, where they live, and the wider world. Having explored the issues and connections, how can learners be active and do something about what matters to them? For example, helping to make the school or setting more sustainable. Learning for sustainability is more than just the green stuff. It's about social justice issues too. How we learn about tackling racism, gender balance, and disability and rights all comes into this area too. Spreading the word to influence those in power is a positive step learners can take. The climate crisis and the biodiversity crisis can feel really big. People may find it hard to know what to do or may suffer from eco-anxiety. Self-care can help combat anxiety and help learners channel an appreciation and love for the environment. Planting trees is just one way learners can be active in their community. The last section is about learners being ready to thrive in a rapidly changing world. This is about individuals and communities who are passionate and who are committed to building a better world. Change is happening on a global scale. Learners will soon live in a world where artificial intelligence is the norm. Indeed, technical or computerised solutions may become more common than human-led responses. The Inner Development Goals show us that technical solutions will only help us get so far. The world needs learners who are working creatively to find solutions. Developing meta skills can help learners access the green jobs of today and the future. The Sustainable Development Goals aim to raise awareness of how to build a better and more sustainable future for all. In Scotland, we aim to become net zero by 2045. Learning for sustainability can help us develop our skills, help us to lead happier, healthier, and fairer lives. That brings us to the end of the sketchnote voiceover. We hope you found this overview helpful. We hope it sparked ideas of what LFS looks like in your community and what you might like to take action on. Thanks for listening.